Okay. Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Doom. Not Plants vs. Zombies. Let's play Doom, Ultimate Doom. And in the last episode, we finished off with Mission 1. So we're going into Mission 2, the nuclear plant. So here, the music in this level is a little more ambient than the one in the first level. The first level is just like very quick. The person who composed the music, well, I can't remember his name, but the person who composed the music said that like most of the music he made was ambient, but the music for the first level was really fast-paced, heavy metal sort of thing, because that was just what was appropriate, because that's how the level was as well. The level was fast-paced and stuff. So yeah, you get these little random elevators. Now the way these elevators work is that like, okay, they have these little trigger points, and the trigger points are usually at the border of them. So once you cross the border, they go down, or once you cross the border, they go down. So as soon as I fall off, okay, I guess not. Okay, you can activate them from below, but like, okay, if I step off of it onto that platform, it goes down, because there's some sort of trigger point. Oh, jeez. Alright. There's another one in here. See, when I cross that whatever, that little thing. But basically, that's how a lot of this game works. This game has some pretty nasty traps as well. Now, in Nightmare Mode, one secret you definitely want to use is in here. This secret right here has some armor in there if you need it, which I don't right now. A backpack. Now, what this backpack is, like, look in the bottom right, you see I have like 200 out of 200 bullets and 47 out of 50 shotgun shells. When I pick this up, my maximum capacity doubles, as well as I get a little bit of ammo for each of my weapons. Now this button does something special, which is absolutely required if you're going to be taking this on Nightmare Mode, because, well, you'll see. See, there's people out there, and they just shoot you. They can shoot you, but you can't shoot them back. Not from, like, your vantage point, which is weird, because, like, normally, like, in real life, having a height advantage is good. It means that you can shoot people and they can't shoot you. But here it's the opposite, for whatever reason. Now that switch I hit in that secret area opens this door right here, which brings you out here to another secret. Now this game has a thing about like stacking secrets up, like in order to find one secret you have to find another secret, or something like that. And it does this throughout, you know, this game and the sequel as well. You can see back here we have a new weapon, the chain gun. So this chain gun does rapid fire, and it rapid fires the bullets, which is, if you remember, it's the same ammo for our pistol. So when I said that the pistol is completely useless, I meant it, because if you're going to be using your pistol just to use up the ammo that you have like in spare, you might as well use the chain gun. Take a sip of Pepsi there. But the chain gun is really useful against larger groups of enemies. Like if you like have a bunch of people on one side of you, and they're like, you know, and you kind of have your back to the wall, this is a good weapon to have. And it's also a good weapon if you don't want an enemy firing at you. So here, like, as long as I'm hitting an enemy with this gun, they don't shoot me, because they're just too busy feeling the pain. Now, that isn't necessarily true in Nightmare Mode, but that's a different story. So hitting that switch back there opened up this area, which is pretty much where the rest of the secrets are almost. And it's really dark, you can't see anything. It irritates me, because like there's lights flashing, and like you think that like help you see, but it just prevents your eyes from adjusting, and this sucks. So this is a really painful place to deal with in Nightmare Mode, so I just prefer not to open that switch back there. That's what I did when I was playing this in Nightmare Mode. You're gonna hear me referring a lot to Nightmare Mode because, well, yeah, you'll just hear me referring to it a lot. Now see right here, this little patch of wall that's bordered by these two things. I don't even know what to describe these. Well, it gives you another secret with another backpack in it. So in case you missed the first one, oh jeez. In case you missed the first one, there's another one in there. And from like judging by this little pillar right here, how it's so differently colored than the rest, you'd think that it'd like be a secret right there, but it's not. It's a ruse. God, like, I don't know how sick I'm making you guys watching this, but just me playing is the way that I'm turning everything, it's just giving me epilepsy. You can see it's like this huge labyrinth. So I'm pretty sure there's another secret in here somewhere. I just don't remember. Oh yeah, here it is. There's 2 secrets here actually. 2 more. So, oh, geez, I can't. Oh my goodness. It's so dark in here. Now I found this secret by accident. You know, if you see where this armor is and you just shoot the wall, it opens up. You can't open it like with the use key, like what you normally use to open doors. You have to shoot it. So it gets you to this back area here. Some staircase, a few minor bonuses, and up there another weapon. You might be able to tell what it is by looking at it, but if you couldn't, push this button to bring it down, which raises the acid level, and then all of a sudden it disappears. It doesn't make any sense to me. So we get our chain saw. This is a very satisfying weapon because basically it's kind of a replacement for your fist. I mean, they're both accessed using the same button. I mean, you press 1 and it brings up your chainsaw. You press 1 again, it brings up your fist. Now this is a very, very fun weapon to use. Not very useful in nightmare mode because by the time you get close enough to someone to use this, they already like shot you up like 10 times. But this is very useful to use against enemies who like come up really close to you, and if you want to conserve ammo. I'm thinking of one particular enemy right now, but I don't think you meet them in this level. What I'm gonna do is switch back to my shotgun. Who's behind me? Got something behind me. Got some more of these imps here. No, I missed a secret, you know? I'm gonna go back there. Now, you can actually move faster if you do this thing called strafe running. Strafe running basically, like the way this game is programmed is that you pressing, okay, you can open this and you get 4 mini armor bonuses. Some secret, right? There's nothing rewarding there. But yeah, strafe running is like if you hold the run forward and strafe in either direction key at the same time, like I'm gonna strafe left and run forward, so I move at kind of a 45-degree angle. I move a lot faster, and that's because like it uses like some sort of vector analysis thing. I won't try and explain it, but just basically you move in the same speed in both directions, so your net speed in the 45-degree direction is significantly faster, and that's the thing that's like, you know, cool with this game is that you can run as fast as you can, forward and backward. Oh yeah, by the way, going down to that side exit was also the last secret. Forgot to mention that. So now you can open this switch and you're given 2 choices, left or right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right, because it doesn't really matter. They both lead you to the same space, you can see there. And down here, now this door always signifies the exit, at least in these games. In mods, not always the case. Maybe I'll play the mod sometime, but I don't see that anytime soon. Oh, jeez, get right in the face. And that's the end of that level. Yep. So now we got almost all our weapons for this, episode. Because in the first episode you're only given up to weapon number 5, which we will see in the next level. But tune in next time and we will tackle, well, what is the next level? Alright, 100% secrets, blah 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 blah. The Toxin Refinery. See you guys then.